Right, so it's rare to get a game that can be reviewed in like, I don't know, 2 minutes or something. Let's see. This is a big one, but well, whatever. It won't have any special conditions. It's just wet. Yeah, so they got the item manipulation down very good. Yeah, so from what I'm seeing, the marked bills. Alright, so just unload. That's a load of coins. Some yen mixed into the mix. Oh, yeah. So, see, workbench can speed up things really, quickly. Although this is just a statue. Right. So, see the bills, and even the, the stacks make a pile. And the fastest way to get to sort out these piles. Oh, I got loose bills now, but if you had like, let's see if there is. Like, see, you have a pile of loose bills, and maybe even, I don't have an example. I could show you with this, I guess. Took everything. Let's say the delivery would have some, extra items. So first of all, everything comes together. Just press E, right, to access the workbench, then back out with escape. And now you're left holding the extra stuff and all the, non-money things that can't go into the workshop. That's first layer of the filtering. Already very powerful. And just be careful while clicking this, because if you're not careful, you're gonna pick up the contents of the barrel and you gotta start over again. But yeah, so now you're left with only the cash and the notes, right? But take the knife, open, 1 or 2 or whatever, and when you take the loose notes first, see? And everything else is left like this. So it's, again, super quick to sort through the piles. And after that, you just... Well, you can vacuum up the loose bills like this, or whatever, but these ones should go into the washing machine. And you can also do like a trick like this, right? If something is near the pile or under the pile or hidden, you're not sure, just click on the thing, right? See, it highlights the pile and then it highlights the item. And it will pick up, it will ignore the piled coins. So again, very convenient. These just need drying and... Oh, actually, yeah. See? Nothing in the... I'm using this scanner. Right? Nothing in here is marked. And usually I've noticed that only these loose bills are marked. This probably is marked as well, and nothing should be marked here. Though it doesn't show you. Let's see. See? There's nothing marked here. That's very convenient. And these only need drying. In any box, so I got small boxes, right? Medium boxes, large boxes. Actually, I have a lot of coins as well. Might even just, you know, take the XXL box. So yeah, just complete the blocks for the bonus objectives. I mean, I'll be sending out the coins because there's just too much of them. And you can scan it as well. Provided money in a box, containers, whatever. And a single delivery. No trash items because of the coins. Perfect blocks. You know. And then just dry this pile out. Yeah, so nothing was left over. Stash these somewhere. And I'm running out of space to put these. Yeah, and then depending on the amount of bills, I keep them like 3 or 4k, 4,000, 3,000 per pile. That way, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or even 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's this? 3,000 should be good enough. And I didn't clean out the marked bills. Oh man, what a fail. Okay, but the marked bills are relatively straightforward. Just pick up and it, you know, it's exactly enough for one machine. One machine's input. And it seems like it's gang marked. The cross is mafia or something? Cartel. And this is your clean pile, but it still could have counterfeits, right? So basically go over to your machines, however you do it. Yeah, what I used is the backpack. Actually, I'm running out. Alright. So yeah, this part is whatever you prefer. And the best way to pick up loose bills, like this I suppose. The order arrived. Yeah, so equipping the scroll brings it up into the hand, right? You can just whatever empty your inventory or pick it back up. That's also a very fast way to access your stuff, right? These 48 bills. Yeah, so just learn this vacuum technique, right? So this machine takes 300 bills, right? And that's exactly how large the one grab is, right? One default grab. but there's also the hoovering up technique. Oh, whatever, we don't need to see the machine. So long as we can see the indicators. If you want to min-max these files, not much use for it. But yeah, this is the main gameplay of the game. You know, keeping track of where you put, you know, your things, where you put all your containers, and then just assemble the order and, you know, send it out the door and get cryptos. And concentrate on the bonus objectives, right? I mean, you're not a bank. There's no point in stacking, you know, building up reserves of the currency. Maybe for speed of the orders or something, or, you know, for self-sanity. And see, this machine can filter out 3 items at a time. There's also the smaller ones that can work on one thing at a time, right? And this one doesn't have counterfeits checker. See, this one spews it out here. But yeah, whatever you can do to reduce, you know, the first, second pass or whatever, how many times it takes, right? This one will leave all the $10 currency and all the strange currency. Currently only yen and euros, right? And then basically, you know, you do cleanup as well afterwards. But see, this part can also be sped up. When the pile is organized, you know, it can be, see, in the bottom right corner there's the store button, right? Just send it to your backpack, right? And do the same for the next currency. Keep them organized. And the third one. And then just go back to your storage, however you know, store them, and see, recall them in seconds. And then back to the thing, to reducing the pile. And there's quite a long arms thing going on here for convenience. I mean, since these machines need to be attended manually anyway, right? So I don't know what's the fastest method, but I found it working like this. And now it's like, reminds you of those old arcade games where, you know, some aliens come to you, and then you move your spaceship to fire at them. Right, and here as well, you got 6 or 9, I mean, 9 possibilities. Which one will be next? See, this and this. So it's like an arcade game now. As well, reflexes, you know, all those times you spent honing skills in shooter games, now they come in handy again. See, precision clicking, and then cleanup. And then you hear these machines have stopped. But it's better to leave these piles, you know, some piles inside, because it's easier to restart the machine, see? When next time I click here, I don't need to find the stop button, right? And start button. Right, so these tables allow for this. know, because the quantity is so small. Hoovering up. And it's very easy to make a mistake, right? But if you need to undo it, right, see, when picking up a single stack, it shows you how many bills are inside. And if you manipulate, you know, you can cut it back out or wrap the money or whatever, right? So it's very good game in that sense, manipulating objects. And of course with this pile, there shouldn't be any dollars left in these piles. When you just insert the remainders. So see, the bypass is this rightmost or maybe leftmost slot. Depends on how you look at it. Right. Yeah, so see, these loose bills, when they're not in a pile, it takes a while to pick these up. 39, see? But 101 make a pile, so that's worth remembering. Could speed things up. And also, if you suddenly mix up, accidentally mix up the pile, see, there's this discard single input, so it drops whatever is on the, well, whatever, you know, in the order you pick them up. Right. So again. Yeah. And that's this game, right? See, there's no point. There's well, small quantity of bills right now to bother with it. Just take the next job, right? Yeah, this is the gameplay. Sometimes when the sun shines, it's hard to see, right? So then you look at this display, it will say max, so you find that one. That's how you know which one to, you know. I mean, these machines can be programmed, right? But if both are set to 100, the machine will still count to 100 bills and it will stop. It will not be like, well, it won't start filling up this one because it, you know, or bypassing or whatever. So this is the only way to have every box unique. I mean, it can be left unspecified, right? So any kind of euros. But that just wastes time, you know, because the machine can, you know, sort through the pile and take out already sorted, you know, whatever, $100 bills and $50 bills, right? You don't need to bother if the pile contains $10 bills and stuff. The next machine will just sort it out, right? So it's more efficient to always have a specific pile. Thanks for watching, I suppose.